I grieve with thee.
No, you don't.
Go ahead on a price.
Enterprise, Lieutenant Uhura here.
Have the transporter room stand by to beam up the landing party.
There's no way he's dead.
Is he really dead? That's impossible.
As strange as it may seem, Mr. Spock, you're in command now.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'll follow you up in a few minutes. You will instruct Mr. Chekhov to plot a course for the nearest starbase, where I must surrender myself to the authorities.
For murder. Didn't he know this might happen? I mean, I guess he just thought he was gonna marry that girl.
Explain.
Yeah.
Why the challenge, and why you chose my captain.
Stan wanted me, I wanted him.
But she didn't choose him.
I see no logic preferring Stan over me.
You have become
What's he
much
got that I
known
don't
among
got?
our people, Spock. Almost a legend. And as the years went by, I came to know that I did not want to be the consort of a legend. There was also Stan, who wanted very much to be my consort, and I wanted him. If your captain were Victor, he would not want me, and so I would have Stan. If you were Victor, you would free me because I had dared to challenge, and again I would have Stan.
Oh my god.
If you did not free me, I would have your name and your property, and Stan would still be there.
Wow, she really thought it all through.
Logical. Flawlessly logical.
I love that response.
It is logical, but it's the worst.
Stan, she is yours. After a time, you may find that having is not so pleasing a thing after all as wanting.
Ooh.
It is not logical, but it is often true.
I think that was a burn, kind of. You're not gonna want her eventually, now that you can have her.
Guys, I'm only laughing because I know
Spock here. Stand by to beam up.
Kirk is gonna be okay.
Okay, but what about him like dying if he doesn't reproduce? Or was he only gonna die if he didn't do this ritual?
Maybe, yeah.
Live long, T'Pau, and prosper.
Is that the first time they said that too? Ah!
Long and prosper, Spock.
I shall do neither. I have killed my captain
And best friend.
and my friend.
Yeah. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum.
Energize.
Where's Kirk? What'd they do with
dead.
his body?
That's not the end of the episode, right? No. Because he's not dead. He can't be dead.
I like how they're still playing this. Like, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Get back to the ship. What is going on with Kirk?
Spock.
So I would appreciate
Spock,
Doctor, please.
Is he alive? Is he alive? Is that what he's gonna say?
There can be no excuse for the crime of which I'm guilty.
The shot he gave
I
him.
intend to offer no defense. Furthermore,
shot!
I shall order Mr. Scott to offer no defense.
Oh, good. I mean, I'm sure he had to be. I knew it, but...
And he's already up there in a new shirt.
Don't you think you better check with me first?
Captain.
Look at that grin.
Jim.
Look how excited he is.
Whoa, a little display of emotion there. That was a genuine smile.
I'm
So sorry.
Ah, you got caught slipping.
Oh, he's got some emotions under there.
I am at something of a loss to understand it.
Blame McCoy.
Oh!
That was no Triox compound he shot me with. He slipped in a neural paralyzer. Knocked me out. Simulated death.
He knew the whole time.
Bones, the real MVP.
Spock, what happened down there? The girl, the wedding.
It must have been the combat. When I thought I had killed the captain, I found I had lost all interest in T'Pring. The madness was gone.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing like the death of your best friend to kill the mood.
Captain Kirk, message from Starfleet Command, top priority.
Oh, yeah.
Powell's request for diversion of Enterprise to planet Vulcan hereby approved. Any reasonable delay granted.
Well,
there you go.
To seeing it our way. Oh, that DePaul. They couldn't turn it down. Lay in a course for Altair 6. Kirk out.
Kirk out.
There's just one thing, Mr. Spock. You can't tell me that when you first saw Jim alive that you weren't on the verge of giving us an emotional scene that would have brought the house down.
He saw it too.
Merely my quite logical relief that Starfleet had not lost the highly proficient captain.
Yes, Mr. Spock, I understand.
Your reaction was quite logical.
Thank you, Doctor.
And a pig's eye.
Come on, Spock, let's go mind the store.
Oh man. I feel like I'm starting to get a little feel of their personalities. The stories are fun, and it reminds me kind of a little bit like The Mandalorian, where it's very like episodic. Like they go to a new place and they have an adventure there and then come back.
Wow, yeah. So first off, just about this episode, really, really, really solid episode. Really loved it. Great season opener. Getting to see so much of the Vulcans and their culture. Not at all what I expected. Expect them, like you said, to be this more futuristic, kind of above the more like ritualistic type things, but it's just the opposite. Even though they're all logical, they're still tied to like these very ancient ritual laws that they all kind of accept that don't really make sense as like the best way to do things, but they're like, well, this is our ritual, this is our laws. Very interesting. Love the twist of the wife character, actually being so logical that she worked out that whole plan of picking Kirk. It was great.
I have to admit, it is very old. Not in a bad way, it's just what it is. And so I have to keep reminding myself, like, try to put myself 1967 or 68 when this came out and what that would have been like.